I can tell how long it's been since I've read a book to you all because I didn't know how to set up my phone, but I figured it out. And I decided that I should read Goodnight Lab to you all because Grandma works in a lab and is a pathologist, and it's a cute book. And I saw it sitting there the other day and thought that I would read it to you. Goodnight Lab. In the great green lab, there was a laser and a lab notebook and a picture of, I think that's a picture of Einstein. Einstein with a stern look. Albert Einstein, he was a very famous person. And then there were 3 sticky notes stuck to a lab coat. That's funny, isn't it? And a copper wire and a pair of pliers and a spectrometer and a thermometer. Lots of different things in the lab. And a pen and a coffee and some crumpled rubbish. As a desk there, and a grumpy old professor shouting, publish, publish, which is what people are supposed to do in academics. Good night, lab. Good night, laser. Oops, good night, laser. Good night, Einstein with a stern look. Good night, light in the lab notebook. Good night, sticky notes. Good night, lab coats. Good night, ammeter, and good night, voltmeter. Good night, thermometer. Good night, spectrometer. Good night, pen. Good night, crumpled rubbish. Good night to the grumpy old professor shouting, publish. Good night, liquid nitrogen. Good night, compressed air. Good night, scientists everywhere. Grandma would say good night to the microscope because that's what Grandma does. So this is really about a scientist who works in a research lab, but it's still a cute book. So I just thought I would read it to my grands. Love you guys. Jesus loves you too.